Hey, this is Tina, Infinite Moon Love 1111. We're going to go ahead and do a pretty lengthy Scorpio reading. So welcome in, Scorpions of the season. As we are in your guys' beautiful energy, collectively on the verge of a death and a rebirth, a transformation, a major up level for many, right? So let's go ahead and see what the Scorpios need or want to discuss with us. Let's go ahead and see their current energy. Actually, we're going to do the most recent past energy for Scorpio, and then we'll move on from there. So I already have a couple of different decks out that I've pre-shuffled as well. So I just wanted to shuffle a couple of times extra, but see Spirit. And also don't forget to hit, if this resonates with you, be subscribe, follow, like, and comment with the Scorpion or Scorpio zodiac sign in the comments. So Scorpio, what is Scorpio's most recent past energy? What has been going on with Scorpio? The most recent past, we have, what do you need to release? So it feels like they've been really unpacking perhaps quite a few emotions, things that they've had stored away that maybe suppressed. They hadn't really given time to really resolve throughout the years. I do have nothing will come of this situation as well. So I do feel that perhaps they have been envisioning the worst, right? And so what they need to release is this doubt within themselves. Also, and a win-win outcome is a forecast, full moon and Libra. Yeah, so there's justice in this balance, and I think that that is something that Spirit was really trying to aim and talk to them about. Let me fix this little camera here. So that is what we have going on there. Now let's go ahead and pull some other additional yin yang. So what other messages can we get for the most recent past? Both of these, we do have the actual inner child and then the wounded, rejection, abandoned wound. So this could be somebody heavily, again, Scorpio, releasing this inner abandonment wound, feeling like people or things are not there for them perhaps, or feeling that they're not receiving what they desire. There's a whole collective amount of energy that can come from that, right? So what else does Scorpio need to hear? This, again, most recent past, something they've been navigating and working on. Releasing these doubts is really what I'm hearing. So we do have self-care coming out, low energy, depleted, cleansing, wanting time alone, recharge, retreat. So very hermit energy. I do feel like they've been going within a lot over the past few, months, and over the summertime, of course, as well. So and maybe they don't even consciously know this, right? Like for some, they just feel like they're taking the time to sit with themselves. They feel like they're in silence, or things aren't really moving as fast as they would like because they're very controlling, progressive. They want to have it their way. And maybe that's one of their lessons, right? One of the Scorpio's lessons is not just patience, but really to surrender, because they're always trying to control outside circumstances, which is the external, which is because they don't have no inner control. It's very interesting. So we have the guilt, sabotage, anxiety, insomnia, shadow work, fear, regret, Nine of Swords, and feeling lost. Yes. Nine of Swords is also like this anxious energy, very, keeping them up at night. It's a very stressful type of energy, very dark time. We do have spring, planting seeds, plans, preparation, putting in the work, and Seven of Pentacles. So they obviously have been putting in a lot of work to remove, I think, some of this guilt. We did see the inner child card as well. So I feel like they've been doing a lot of introspection and self-reflection during this most recent past energy that they've been navigating. Taking the time to really self-evaluate. Let's get two more perhaps. We've got abundance flying out, windfall, gifts, celebrations, promotion, opportunities, successful ventures. And then family is at the back of it, commitment, home, Four of Wands, marriage, celebration, security. This could be their desired ultimate energy, because right now they have abundance coming. So there's a lot of opportunities perhaps since they've been releasing. Or as they begin to release, they will be able to release these fears and these, things that are not appearing correctly. Their own self-deception too, perhaps. I do feel like they've been taking, expansion, pursuing passions, adventure, new opportunities, fortune. I think they've been taking inspired risk in order to self-discover a little more. They understand that no matter what is happening, this is their time to learn and to almost aggressively heal through these things, right? So let's go ahead, 4:44 on the clock, as I said that. The balance justice card is on the bottom of the deck as well. Don't stare too hard at my pretty little leaf right there, you guys. So anyway, let's go ahead and see what else we have going on for Scorpio in the most recent past. The Queen of Swords came out. I feel like this one's too. The Tower. Yeah. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords, the Tower. Give us one more, Spirit. The Hierophant flew way to the top. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles. So this has been very much something that they've been putting a lot of work and energy, momentum, action towards, right? We have the action here. And I say that because the Knight of Pentacles is one of the slowest moving, you know, cards in the deck. It is an action oriented one, but it's just really the slowest. And it's almost like you're planting seeds in a field, you know, where we have machines and things to kind of expedite that process, but as a, you know, one person at a time laying a seed in, it's going to take a long time to plant thousands and thousands, right? So essentially that Knight is just the longest card. But we do have the Queen of Swords in the Tower. So I feel like this Scorpio energy has really locked up their heart. Okay, they were like guarded with an X, a chain, you know, like a lock, and almost a chastity belt, but on their heart, right? And so I feel like with this energy, the Queen of Swords is somebody who's resemblance of that, very short, cut off with people, disconnected when it didn't suit their mental state because of the fact that they, you know, were very logical. They weren't in their heart space, right? Granted, there's a lot of intuition with that and a lot of truth and clarity coming from it, but it's also very like not heartfelt, not coming from the heart, if you will. And the Tower has just disrupted this, okay? Now, that is the shift that has come in. So they're having to expand on their heart consciousness or heart chakra, if you will. The Hierophant flew out, which is 5. It's also pillars. There's keys. So this is some energy that this person is receiving, collectively downloads, etc. Now with this, I do feel that there's been an integration of their higher self. They've been like downloading a lot of things. It's almost like a computer, right? Data processing. As I do see that. Now, I was just splitting this tarot deck, which I wanted to bring out to face real quick. But before I do, to finish this part off right here, in the most recent past for Scorpio, you know, they've been learning a lot of lessons on where they've been holding on to tightly, okay? I hear the word repressed too, just because they've repressed a lot. But with the 5 of Cups and the Empress on the bottom of the deck, we do have Taurus energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is somebody who's always focused in a distorted part of their own inner feminine. So maybe they were, you know, gosh, let's see. It's about them not seeing when they had love in front of them, because they weren't open to it. They were always focused on something else. So when they had it right in front of them, and that's that missed opportunity, right? So that's what's coming in. Let's go ahead and pull 2 messages for the most recent past in Scorpio. Then we're going to clear this and do the present and where that's going, okay? So we do have the Magician, okay? So alchemizing, manifesting, incorporating the lessons right now, using it to help them shift an element, a whole energy, a vibration, a frequency. It's a ripple effect that's taking place within and without. But with the Magician, I do have, you know, that there is an energy that they've been manifesting something heavily, and they've also been integrating a lot of things, right? So what else about this Magician spirit? Ooh, the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so this is something they're definitely putting seeds down. I feel like they've been in this very resting stage as well, though. So here's this like confused look almost, and then this pensive, but this buildup, this balance, this new beginning, the truth here under heartache, seeing where that has played out. I feel like they're heavily integrating the truth and the human experience. So they're trying to bring this knowledge down a little further. The only thing they're really missing is like the cups element, which is the emotions. I just feel like they're very... the word is pensive about making a decision how to navigate something forward, okay? Perhaps. So let's go ahead and get one. Okay, what do we have? Yeah, see, look at their... The Knight of Wands is that guarded energy. The Knight of Wands, the Tower is on the back end again, okay? So there's major, like, I feel like the rug's been pulled under their feet a couple of times over the last few, you know, months. I would say 3 to 6 perhaps, but... they're trying to learn how to shift, and they're trying to go with the flow, and that's what they're realizing is that they've been trying to control. They shifted into a distorted masculine energy perhaps, where they weren't having, they wanted to control the situation, but then they weren't surrendering and they weren't really letting go. They weren't releasing. So right here is where they were just really closed off as well. And that's, you know, exemplifying that. Here, see, I told you, my cards are always coming upright, but the energy, as I mentioned, 10 on the clock, is that there is a very distorted masculine energy in that, okay? Trying to have control over a new opportunity that will come, but they haven't been allowing the signs to receive them in, right? So let's go ahead and clear this energy. That was the most recent past for Scorpio. We're going to go ahead and have the current energy for Scorpio right now. And go ahead and shuffle these out. Again, if you guys, this message did resonate with you, I do ask that you hit that subscribe, like, and comment. Put in the comments a Scorpion, okay, or a Scorpio zodiac sign, if you will. What is the current energy for Scorpio? What are they going to go through this month? Let's see what's going on this month specifically, Spirit. What's going to happen for Scorpio this month? So we have step out of your comfort zone, believe in the impossible, and ooh, you and your loved ones are safe, Cancer energy. Bottom of the deck is it's time to take action, new moon in Aries. So we do have a lot of inspired, I feel like, wands, creativity, passion. They're being very driven. Now they need to step out of their comfort zone. It's this month that they're meant to step more into, I feel like, their North Node, their destiny. Believe in the impossible is really what's coming. Believe in a once in a blue moon, right? Believe that the impossible is possible. Stop limiting yourself and take that leap of faith. And then you and your loved ones are safe. I think just reiterating to them, like, everything's going to be okay no matter what decision they make, right? And that's comforting. So what else do we need to hear for the month of October? Well, November, rather. I'm sorry. The month of November, as we are ending October. So we have the World card, the self-worth, the structure. I love this, you guys. And the trust in divine timing. I'm going to... Gosh, okay, I'm going to put that right there. But, so we're going to pull those. We have the World, which is a new cycle, okay? There is karmic completion. And today's a really heavy day on that anyway. If you're watching this or catching it on the 20, I think we're like the 26th. I'd have to look at my calendar, but perhaps I think it's Sunday anyway. So we have achievement after obstacles and success. We have self-worth, healing and worthiness, boundaries, expectations, values, and high vibrational. And then we also have structure, okay? And structure talks about solid foundation, wants to build a foundation, balance, building slow and steady, and forming. I feel like with this energy is a major cycle closing out on somebody's self-worth, and they've learned to restructure themselves, rediscipline themselves, recenter, and start something new to show up more for themselves. They are now trying to trust, right, in divine timing, greater forces at play, release control is working out for the highest good. So this has entirely been one of the biggest lessons that we've been talking about, which is surrender this sense of control, which is to let go. That's what the divine's asking, is for you to let go of that control, because the more you do, you're just resisting the necessary growth and change within this dynamic or any situation, right? So very, very beautiful energy. I'm actually going to use this other deck. So we'll have to reshuffle that one. We'll go for the original Light Seers Tarot. So Spirit, what do we have for Scorpio? Again, this is Scorpio. Don't forget to hit that subscribe, like, and comment if this does resonate. Throw in the comments a Scorpion or a Scorpio Zodiac sign. And so what is in the current, present, and coming in the month of November, Scorpio season? What is Scorpio's got going on? So Queen of Swords again. Oh my goodness. She was in the past. Oh, but I love the love. Okay. I love, you guys. 7 of Cups on the bottom. Okay, so there, well, that was actually at the back end. The bottom is the Page of Pentacles, if I should be clear. In the past, maybe there was confusion. We'll say that, because the back of the deck is usually the past and the overall is the bottom for me, Page of Pentacles. So I do feel in the current, the Queen of Swords, as we mentioned in the past, this person was locking their heart away. I feel like they're expanding the heart chakra. Okay, there's a lot of expansion going on. There's a lot of perhaps alignment within self, twin flame type of energy if they have the external counterpart. counterpart that they do mirror this energy with. The Eight of Swords as well. I feel like they are releasing the shackles on themselves. They're coming out of their mind and centering into their heart. Love that message. So let's go ahead and see, Spirit, what else do we need to hear? Expand a little on that Lovers card. Okay, let's see what we've got on the Lovers card. Okay, bottom of the deck is clarity, epiphanies, Ace of Swords. So overall, they are having a lot of clarity, breakthroughs. We do have the Six of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles. So some mind and earth material type of energy. We were asking for clarity on the Lovers. I do feel like there's been a decision. Something, maybe there was balancing too many things out, right? It could be life, it could be a family, it could be children, it could be work. Something that was obligating them, though, it feels, and this is where they're moving on into smoother waters in order for this love. Ooh, what a beautiful song. So, okay, I've lived my whole life with promises. Something about feelings. I want to feel things that I'm sure of. What a beautiful, I feel masculines are really feeling their feelings today. At least the masculine energy within any one person, because we all experience that. We have the Queen of Cups flying out. So this is about Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, nurturing energies. The fact that the Death card came out on their own, you know. Oh, but interesting. Look at that. So the Death card, the bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles, which is this rejection. Perhaps feeling abandoned by themselves, realizing that that's been a self-abandonment issue, that nobody's really abandoned them. They keep pushing things away from their life that are good, perhaps. And now they're realizing they need to be open and receptive of that. So this is that Queen of Cups energy, the nurturing, the highly intuition, tapping into their emotional stability, right? Emotional intelligence, rather, vulnerability as well. Now with the Death, there is a transformation within that energy, okay? Splitting the deck, we have the Page of Wands, which is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Very long staff, very huge, intense amount of creativity, if you will, from the sacral energy, okay? Sacral chakra. But with this page, you know, it's an action message, if you will. So I feel like they're receiving what step to take next, perhaps, okay? And in the past, you know, most recent, again, with this energy, they've been having a major cycle end. So that's that Ten of Swords, okay? Let's see. I think that is going to conclude the Scorpio, but I do want to see, what is Scorpio's fear, Spirit? Obviously, it feels like they're trying to control, but what is Scorpio's fear? That something is going to just end in a cycle. It was right here. It wasn't even fate. I feel like that they might continue the cycle, that there might be a pattern cycle continued. We do have, and I do also feel like they fear that if they just listen to their heart space more, that they would be entirely happy, right? But that would have to require them to leave this Eight of Cups and the Nine of Wands energy, which is this extra guarded, protected, like, I don't want to step out of my comfort zone. I'm scared. I'm timid. I don't want to hurt. I don't want to feel that pain again. But how can you predict and project that pain if you haven't even tried? There's no growth, there's no experience if you don't try and put effort, right? This has been one of the biggest things. Page of Swords is coming out, so I do feel like they're trying to somehow, some way, recultivate a new storyline where things are in balance, okay? The Six of Pentacles, where they're able to have and bring forward a fresh emotional state of energy, a cup of love, self-love, bring this emotional balance into another, right? So that they can have this. So that's what we've got right now for Scorpios for the month coming into November on their season. I hope this resonates for you, Scorpios out there. A like, subscribe, like, and comment with the Scorpio emoji, the Scorpion. And let me know if this resonates. I wish you all the best. I love you guys. Namaste. If you're interested in getting a personal reading, the link tree is in the bio.